In Florida, the jury's names are public when a case closes. With that being said, you go on the Lee County Matrix and find all the names to the jury that convicted Wade Wilson. Now, a lot of times they will seal it, if it's a high-profile case, and in this case they should have. Because Juror 87 said months ago, before her name was leaked, that she is in fear for her life. This should have never happened. These people did an excellent job convicting Wade Wilson, and they deserve their privacy. Now, Eric from the Deadliest catch gets arrested for larceny during a state of emergency. So without having details of what happened initially, Eric was on Facebook posting that his boat was stuck and he was broke with no money. Now, a couple comments down, a gentleman named by the name Doug said, Eric stole his jet skis, and this is all on camera. And the last thing Doug said was the Lee County sheriffs are looking for you. We appreciate the person that emailed this information. Now, is there a little truth deep down these Wade Wilson lies?
Yeah, we back. The Two Streets podcast. You know where it's at. What up?
The most hated by the creators, but the most loved by the people. Now, there's a couple things that's been going on. We realize that the jury in Florida is public information. And a few months ago, there was a report talking about a juror that was in fear for her life. And her juror name was number 87. Now, I didn't know the jury for every case is public. That is kind of crazy, right?
It
Yeah,
is.
it's definitely crazy. I think each state is different, if I'm not mistaken, but it's definitely crazy.
Absolutely,
But public
absolutely.
information is the real thing. Freedom.
And we
Because
know Florida likes to be real lax with their public information, so
sloppy.
they'll make anything public. Shit.
So it makes me wonder, like, if we could find it, right, all these jurors' names, then Team Wade could find it, and this lady herself was in fear for her life. Wouldn't they seal it up? This is a high profile case. Wouldn't they put something in
Right.
so they could seal this?
That's a good point. We're gonna have to see.
I
But then
know
that
it's
goes
like,
back
whoa.
to Florida being weird, man. Florida makes its own laws as it goes along. So it just might be the way it is, and that's the way it is. They just said that they're going to start executing rape women or children under the age of 12. So,
Griselda, let me ask you this real quick. If you
hmm
were this juror and your information was going to get put out, and would you be afraid for your life of Jesse and Wade or anybody that would retaliate for this?
Witness protection program immediately. I already talked to one of my friends about this today. She said she would jump out a window, but I was like, witness protection program, like no doubt. With all the hype that this case has gotten, I wouldn't want them to know who I am. I feel like it maybe should have been sealed for his case just
I
because of
think
all the scrutiny behind this stupid case.
I think Griselda is a lot more supporters of the victims and the jurors of making the decision of giving him the death penalty and doing all that stuff, um, rather than you know there being a big following. You have to worry about some crazy overseas broad who's trying to create content to get some
I
money.
don't I don't necessarily mean somebody that like supports them. I mean, like, if Wade were to get in with the right people eventually, could he put a green light on somebody?
Absolutely not.
And somebody be willing to follow through with it?
They'd be have to be the biggest dummies in the
But
world.
money talks, though. Money
I mean,
talks.
Money talks,
okay, but
DBS. Don't be naive,
don't
bro.
they
Don't be
don't they
naive.
quote unquote per radar already have one on Jelly Roll and Bunny? If you're gonna do that, who's to say you wouldn't do it?
Allegedly.
Right? Okay, so let's say that that could be true. Who's to say that they wouldn't put one on somebody in the jury
Right.
Yeah, I
that
know that
sentenced them to death? Like,
I give these idiots a lot of props and shit, and
A little too much credit
too
sometimes.
much
Yeah.
credit sometimes, right? But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Anybody with some kind of sense that's in that kind of field, right?
Right.
This boy is too hot to even be around, to touch, to talk to any of that.
Facts.
I have connects in Union. Some of them don't even know who he is or what he did yet.
Yo, dum-dums attract dum-dums, and usually dum-dums get locked up.
These people that don't know, they're not dum-dums. They just don't have connects on
They're
the
just
outside.
uninformed. Who's to say that he wouldn't like become friends with somebody who didn't know what he's all about and talk somebody into it? I'm too paranoid like that.
In a jail, there's a different law and conduct that is taking place. Like everybody knows everything about everybody to an extent, and he, in better words, I like the way this kid used his language. Fucking Wade is a peacock. You don't want to be around no peacock, man. He's
Right.
a showboat, man.
The peacock.
Nobody's gonna want to be the fuck around him.
Yeah.
They're
I
avoiding
always
him
say
like the
that.
plague, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody is
Somebody
avoiding him
peacocking
like
out
the
there.
plague.
Yeah, when you're putting on too much, we call that peacocking out here.
But what I'm saying is not all 280 something inmates on death row are aware of who he is and what he did yet.
Nothing else to do in there but chop it up, and they know a lot. They know a lot more than people think they know. They know what's coming before it even
Hey,
comes. So I'd be surprised if they didn't. Be
hey,
honest.
one guy right
Well,
now. There's one guy right now that's going by, that's calling Wade the new guy. That he don't even know who Wade is. They're just saying the new
right.
guy.
He was just the new guy to him.
Well, you got to remember there's a chain of command and a pecking order that takes place in any unit, whether it's a work release dorm, or a lifer dorm. It's all gonna fall into the chain of command. He is the new guy. I don't care what you did, how you did it. You're the new guy here because everybody before you has been here before you. So anybody after is the new guy, and he's gonna be the new guy. He's gonna be the weirdo new guy. He's falling. He's at the bottom of the totem pole. He's falling right in the place where he should be, at the bottom. That shit travels. They got technology. They got tablets. They got all that shit. How do they not know? They knew he was pulling up the day before. They knew the trial. Yo,
I
he's gonna
think
be
so.
here soon. They know. They knew what the fuck was going
I see
on.
what you're both saying, but from what her connect is and how reliable the
Right.
source
She got the
is,
source. She got the
yeah,
source. That's it. If she
there's
got the
one person.
source.
So there's
Pen
one person we
game-
know that didn't. That's all we're saying, brother.
Yo, listen. The pen game is strong behind there. You heard? Pen game is strong. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're reading, but I'm telling you that I know the system.
Hey, I'm so glad I got my internet back. I can just make memes on the go now. Let's go. Every time I hear something tonight, I'm making a meme. I'm in my meme mode. New Age Plug, you did it again. Hey, let's get these calls ready.
Yeah, my honeybee workers, my little
Yeah, we've been
bees.
waiting for this one. Let's get right into it.
All right, we
YouTube
haven't did this one
streets.
yet, for sure, right?
Little worker bees. No, definitely didn't.
Okay.
Shout out to phone calls from prison. YouTube streets.
I'm making memes on the go.
Yeah.
Anybody want a meme of wave on something? Do we need to make him a honeybee right now? Maybe the bee movie, make him the cover of it.
Um, you could just put him and then put a whole bunch of little honeybees
He
looking up
peacock.
at
Yeah,
him.
don't ruin the B movie like that.
He
I
Yeah,
peacocking.
the
love the
bee
bee
movie
movie. I
was a
love the bee
radical
Look
movie.
at that
movement.
Shout out to
That was,
peacock.
Jerry Seinfeld, man. That's a
Jerry
classic.
Serga. Yeah, that was lit.
I can't wait to see those kids that grew up watching that. What they're gonna be like.
That was
True
me.
freedom
I grew up.
fighters.
Oh no, wait a minute. No, that came out when my kids were young. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. I did the same thing. I enjoyed my childhood through my children. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we watched SpongeBob, the new episodes. SpongeBob was still out, man. Shit was crazy. Shout out
Call
to
clip one. My workers bees. My fault.
and shout out to phone
What is
calls from
going
prison.
on?
SpongeBob is no good.
What do you mean? I'm calling you. It's 1
Ooh.
o'clock.
What is going on? Why you don't accept my request for 5 hours now?
Oh, Vivian.
Oh,
Oh my
because
And
gosh.
those people.
why is your team saying
What?
She's
everything
blown
works
him up
again?
more than anybody, bro. You could do the Zav girl
Baby, you
messages.
just.
Vivian. Like, dude, how much money did she donate, Griselda? Do we have an amount of how much money this lady has donated?
Like a factual amount. Yeah, that would be good to know.
Because it's a
For
lot. I remember.
Vivian I think is 0.
Because it gets exaggerated, allegedly.
Oh,
Amanda donated like there was commas in that shit. I think
Really?
and
she
Diane
got up to
Ruiz's kids.
27.
Yeah, talk about that plug. Yeah, let's get to
Diane
that.
Ruiz's kids have 16,000 right now, right? And then you have the 90 because this is what's going on. It's an individual disgusting person with a lot of money is donating big chunks. It's not like a whole crap load. More people have probably donated individually, good-hearted people, to Diane Ruiz, it's just not as much. Because I heard DVS talk about this last time, saying that it should be more. It absolutely should be more. But I'm telling you what happened. Wade's wives, the ones that
Yeah.
they're doing 22,000, 36,
Jesus.
32.
We've been saying this since day one. You know, not only should they have more money in the GoFundMe, but the more the attention and the spotlight and the awareness should be on like helping them out in general. So condolences to the family. Rest in peace to the victims as always.
Yeah,
Respect.
and honestly, I don't think the light, too much light, they would want that because they're doing just fine without any kind of publicity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes me so angry that imagine how much more they could have done. You know what I'm saying? And saying that, not saying that they can't, but it just makes this more like personal. You know what I mean? Like this scumbag's got 90,000 sitting in a GoFundMe or whatever it's called, and these boys is struggling and huffing it and grinding and really coming out on top. You know what I mean? They went through all the bullshit and they
It's crazy.
still
All
came
the
out on
trauma.
top.
All the
Yeah,
trauma. Yeah.
all the bullshit, yo, bro. Some people I know gangsters that fell victim to dope and said, "My daddy, my daddy died."
Yeah,
What
they
the
sold
fuck are
it
you
for
talking?
less.
Yeah,
Right.
for less, bro. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
for them to
Big
do that
facts.
shit is just it's just yo, this dude's. I wish there was somebody on Anonymous that could really take that and put that in the right account. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean. Take that out of there and put that
Yup.
where it needs to be. But it's always wishful thinking.
Slow down, okay? Slow down, relax. Slow down. I haven't accepted your request again yet because the people that deleted you, they're still here working, but I know that they leave around 3. So if I accept you right now, they're going to delete it. If I wait till 3, they're not here anymore. That's why I was waiting, because they're still watching, and I know that. So, and my team is saying I have partial things back. The reason they're doing that is because they're talking about whatever and this and that. So they don't want people to think I have my stuff all the way back, but partially back, so people don't get mad. And it makes people feel like they accomplished something because they were helping me try to get my stuff back. And it makes the people feel good because they're like, yeah, we did something. We helped Wade. It's all tactic, baby. You need to understand. You got to understand marketing and shit. I'm not the
This
marketing
rollout.
person.
This is a Wade Wilson rollout.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is wild.
Facts. Yeah, big facts. He's giving game right now. No, not a lot, just a little bit. Not a lot, just
Yo,
a little
plug.
bit, just enough.
Yo, plug, man. Oh man.
I'm not the marketing person, but that's what they're doing. And that's it.
Okay.
And that's the only reason I didn't already accept you, because, baby, you sent it earlier, baby. Of course, as soon as I accept it, the first thing they're going to do is delete that immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah. So I was just waiting till 3 because they don't. I know
So
at 3 I'm straight.
I
Yeah.
filed a complaint to the jail, to the court, and to the sheriff. I
Good,
don't do this
good,
anymore. I did this.
good.
Get that eggplant out of your mouth, Vivian, and speak up when you're talking.
Good.
So everything is good.
Are you asking that, baby? Are you telling me something, or are you asking? Oh, yeah, everything's good. I mean, I guess, kind of, yeah.
Because I send the request every 5 minutes. So that I'm on the top.
I'd have been like, "Where's the money, lady? Where's the money?"
Yeah, you are.
But because
You are, baby.
I was thinking maybe you're ignoring me. So.
Absolutely not. You need to relax your mind, baby. I'm just listening. You have to understand there's tactic and meaning behind everything. Okay?
Oh, here it is. This is where we get into
that
the
confirms. You know
mindset.
what that confirms to me?
Talk about it. Yeah, talk about it.
No. You know what that confirms to me? That if there's meaning behind everything, there was a reason why he put that Jewish book out as a weekly update. Then you nasty Nazi POS, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Talk about it.
I'm not
That's
ignoring
just
you,
the
all right?
beginning.
Yeah, this just
Right.
confirms all the shit we've been saying.
Exactly. That's
That
just the tip of the iceberg, right?
he's concocting. Yeah. Go
And
ahead,
don't
bro.
forget,
Master manipulation. My bad.
don't forget, he had those pictures on the wall. Don't
Right.
forget.
Right. Master manipulator.
Okay? Everything's okay. All right, baby.
So
Sometimes
what is with the girl from Germany, the Jennifer? Did you receive her letter?
I don't know. What do you mean, Jennifer?
This girl.
Oh, are you asking me? Are you trying to tell me something? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll look for it. If that's what you're saying. Okay. Is that your friend?
Mm-hmm. No, baby, no.
Oh.
I mean that the person from TikTok who make it's all about your stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well that's nice of her. I don't know her though.
Yo, you remember the little German boy from The Simpsons that you always wanted chocolate?
Yo, chocolate.
Chocolate. Yo, every time I think about this
Yeah,
shit, bro,
that's crazy.
I think about her eating chocolate and having chocolate all around her mouth. I'm sorry, I know that's very vivid, right? But that's all I
Yeah,
can
that's
think
not
about.
chocolate. That's poo poo.
Vivid
Poo-poo.
Vivian.
She's a poop eater.
I like that one, right?
I just
Yeah.
want to know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, you're good, baby. Are you doing okay though? How are you doing?
Fuck it.
It's been a long trip. It's been a long trip.
But I'm awake, baby. I'm good. I'm totally fine.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Right.
Yo, hold up,
Baby.
like quick, right? So listen, you want to know how I could just tell he's like a psychopath, sociopath, narcissist? Like you could just tell off the rip because you never, very rarely, I don't want to say never, but very rarely do we see him lose his temper. He usually maintains his composure, even when they say the dumbest and do the dumbest shit, and they barely, correspond with him. He just maintains his composure at all times, like he's not even there, like he's soulless. You know what I mean?
Well, if he gets rambunctious in that cell, is that a DR? If he's in there screaming his head off?
No, it depends on the
Nah,
CO.
I
The
mean he
CO,
can get emotional, but he can't get threatening and harassing. But
if they just want to start shooting him, bro, and he's acting out of character, out of the norm, they can hit him for whatever. They can go in there and be like, "Yo, you got too many magazines. We'll give you a shot. You got too many blankets. Or you got an extra sheet, or you got an extra pair of socks. Anything, altered items. They can go in there and fuck with you for anything. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on the COs. You know, they're fucking with him now. They're doing like he knows on certain shifts they're not going to let him rock. And then
facts.
other shifts, he gonna be able to get away with
Yeah,
shit.
he's
Cause
learning to maneuver around that shit.
Are you good?
Totally.
But what else was I gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby. Nah, I'm just playing, baby. You're making me laugh. Hey, listen. Hey, I missed you. Hey, I missed you. I love you.
Oh yeah.
I missed you. I love you. Whatever. Stop. I missed you. I love you. For real. Stop. Don't be you little bitch. My little bitch.
Did you think about me?
Don't act like that. I'm always thinking about you. What the Of course, I'm never not thinking about you. That doesn't happen. It never happens where I'm not thinking about you. Stop that. I'm waiting. I love you. I want you back over here, and I need you, and I miss you, and I want to talk to you more. I want to talk to you more, and like I miss you. I miss you bad. Yeah, I do, baby, for real. I miss you so much, man. But you know what? I'm proud of you though, because you handled shit quickly, and like for real.
Yeah, I did.
What did she
You did
handle?
everything.
yeah, good question.
She didn't handle shit. Oh my god.
Maybe he's talking about the calling and then the harassing of the facility and the lawyers and
Oh,
stuff
you
like
mean the
that.
harassing of the Wade? Because she sends Wade 2 minutes later. Why you no call me? Are you on the phone with your other bitches? Like back to back to back to back.
And he's like, "You trying to tell me something? Are you trying to tell me something?"
Are you trying to ask me a question or
No.
tell me something? Like, dude, did you open your ears and hear the question?
Oh no, that's just to throw off.
Is
That's
you
for him.
listening or is you
Yeah,
hearing me?
that's how he fucks up the language barrier, and he could use that to move on to other shit. You know what I'm saying? You has a question, or you telling me, or you ask me.
Right.
It's it's
Is you
just a
cooling or is you
it's
chilling?
a buffer. That's a buffer right there.
Right.
1
To
hour.
come up with what he was gonna
Too
really
big.
say?
Or to just redirect however he wants to because it's whatever he can do whatever he wants. He's in charge.
Jesse's in
Nah.
charge.
Jesse, yeah, she did tell him to
This
shut
is
the
the
fuck up.
yeah, this is a
She put him
different
in his
dynamic
place.
than they have. Yeah,
She told him to shut the
facts.
heck up.
She did. She said, "Shut the fuck up."
And she got the money. She's swimming in the money in the living room on the floor, bro. She's got pillows as bankrolls.
No, that's why he shut the fuck up. She got him. She's got him by the balls, bro, to an extent.
Oh, yeah.
Why two?
And because they
Why two,
didn't
though?
have that much, I need to go to
Oh.
the bank too.
Oh, yeah. Complete it. To complete it.
So.
Yeah. To complete it. Yeah. In 1 hour?
Take a airport and then.
Yeah.
Baby.
What is so funny?
He's manic.
He sounds like a dolphin.
I believe
that's
that
it. Plug. Make him a dolphin.
Yeah,
he did sound. That was a different laugh. That was a giddy
That
laugh.
was a different laugh. That was like, what's
Yeah.
that dolphin's name? Oh
Flipper.
my gosh. Yes, thank you.
Flipper. Oh my
So
god.
I wear a
don't
good
do-
team.
I grew up with Flipper, man.
Yeah, you can't
I
do
know, but that's
Flipper
what it
like that.
reminded me of. He reminded me of a friggin' dolphin.
You don't do Flipper, man, but Flipper was my guy, man.
And it's
Where? Oh, of course. You always do that. You always do that shit. Like last time too. You always do that shit. Where are you right now? Like, what are you doing? I mean,
like it's the same. Like it's a lunchroom. I want to talk to you in peace, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, anybody.
Pause.
On the flight was a baby.
Yeah, I think she was trying to get her joint off, man.
Something about cilantro?
What? Hold on, I don't know what
Honestly,
you're.
I have a hard time understanding what she's
Me
saying.
too.
I think half the time he just pretends to know and just brushes it off
Absolutely.
and keeps it pushing because I don't even think he understands what the fuck she's trying to say, to be
Yeah, to
honest.
get her.
And that's why
get
he
her
just
started.
answers, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
Where are you right now?
What up?
Like, what are you doing? I mean,
like it's the same. Like it's a lunchroom.
The lunchroom.
Okay.
She said she's
A
in the lunchroom.
lunchroom. What?
Yeah. So she was trying to say that she wanted like a more secure space so she can get hot and heavy. You'll see.
What lunchroom?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, anybody. On the flight was a baby. I think maybe 6 months old. That's okay. That baby was crying the whole time.
Right next to you?
At the airport. That's what she's talking about.
But close to you, though. Close enough where you could hear it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's annoying. Listen, the only baby that I'd want to deal with or have listen to cry is our baby. Other than that, I don't want to hear somebody else's baby crying 5 feet on a plane from you, right?
Pause. Vivian, he already has a kid and he didn't deal with that one crying.
Ooh.
Yeesh. Damn.
Let's get to that.
Let's get to that.
That was a shot.
I bet you he forgot to tell all these girls.
I'm trying to sleep.
Honestly, I don't think they give a fuck, to be honest.
Did he really just say that, though? That's not my baby. Shut the fuck up.
He's like Quagmire from Family Guy. He's giggity.
Oh, put a passy in that bitch. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, baby. But
wow.
Wow.
Whoa. Put a passy in that bitch.
If I ever,
baby, bro.
if somebody ever told me that about one of my children crying, because that's what children, especially infants, do,
right?
I'd catch a charge.
Connect Network called me.
Yeah.
And they say I can't use any of my cards again. I can't use any of my cards again. And I asked them why, and they told me it's from the jail.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because I asked them it.
So what now?
So you have. I will see. I will see. I can do something. I think.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I don't know. Let me think about it.
Okay.
Because yesterday everything worked. Everything was fine.
Yeah.
I wrote the message to you with the numbers, and then it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I don't know these people, man. Don't worry about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't stop shit. They wish. They want. They can never stop shit. Ever. I love you. They couldn't. Oh, they can't, baby.
Be alright. I love you.
I'm too protected, baby. I got things that look over me. Too protected. Can't fuck with me.
I know you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Really?
Yo, this dude's a clown. He ain't telling her what he knows it is. He telling her what he hopes it is. You know this. He's a
What you
fraud.
doing today, baby?
Shit, hang out. Been hanging the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Vibing. Nah, just vibing.
Man,
Vibing.
I can hear that when you say, nah, you need to think about if you tell me the truth or not, baby.
Baby,
tell me
stop.
the truth.
Pause.
Stop.
Before any of y'all's ladies ask you a question, like not before, but after they ask you a question, do you have to really think about it? Like, are you coming up with a lie? Are you gonna sound like he did?
You're gonna get caught if you've been with a woman long enough.
Even Vivian is figuring it out. Come on. He's so
Even Vivian.
stupid.
Stupid.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
Well, I don't think he gives a fuck, to be honest with you. I think it's all part of the keep it a buck.
No.
I want to know. You did it yesterday too, baby. Yesterday you
Shit, the only people I talk to is just from my group. My worker bees, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I talk to. If I talk to anybody, that's it.
You heard that, Jesse? You a worker. That's it.
Killer bees.
Definitely not
Honeybees.
that, Ronnie. Definitely not that.
Honeybees. This is
Little
what
worker
they're
bees.
allegedly referring to them to, the worker bees, yeah.
Little
So he's
worker
the
bees.
queen
You
bee.
know what that makes him?
He thinks he's the queen bee.
Yeah, the queen bee.
Exactly. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
pretty much. That's pretty
The
much
queen bee runs the hive. There ain't no
Buddy's
man in
tripping.
charge.
Buddy's
Yeah.
tripping. My God.
Wow.
That's all.
Okay.
That doesn't even count. That's why it's like, okay, I'll just tell you the same shit. I mean, because it is. I don't know if you want to hear that.
Just because you they're doing stuff for you, it counts, baby. For me, yeah.
Okay.
There goes.
Well.
So.
Well, yeah, but okay. Good thing is they're married, so it's not like that. But yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Okay, baby.
We don't need to talk about that.
Okay, baby. Okay.
Like as if he's holding a baby, trying to put a baby to sleep, right? Holy
Right.
shit.
Rocking her to sleep.
Okay, baby.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I know you are. Yes. I do. I love you. I do. I love you. I love you. I'll call you back. Right now.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Right now.
No.
You know,
I always say 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. I got you.
No,
Yeah. 5 minutes. I love you.
Fucking no. Second. Oh.
All right.
No.
I love you.
Okay.
I love you. Bye.
Thank you for using GTL.
pause. You know who I love? The GTL lady.
No. Oh man, she gives me bad flashbacks, man.
Facts.
I was on the other side, hearing
Hey,
that shit.
can we reenact that real quick? All right. Yo, what up, DBS?
It was going on, Plug. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. When are you supposed to get out, bro?
don't know, man. I go see the board in about fucking 8 months, man.
You have
Hey,
1 minute remaining.
okay, well, before
Oh
the
man.
okay, okay. Listen,
Yo, bro, yo,
DBS.
listen, bro, yo, chill. Hold on, yo.
No, you
Yeah.
can sit up.
Yeah.
No. Listen, bro. Listen. Hey, so what do you want me to do, bro? We only got like 30 seconds, man. Like, what do you want me to do?
Listen, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Listen, I need you to put some money in
Thank
my
you for
books, man.
using
Put some
GTL.
money on my books,
Oh
man.
no, we lost connection.
Damn.
We're fucked, bro. So
Oh.
that's
Talk to
like
him about
the free call. You
Christmas,
get a free call. Like
Thanksgiving.
when you get like if you ain't got no money on your books on the island, you get a free call every single day.
Really, you get
Six
one call.
6 minutes, and then
6 minutes.
6 minutes. Yeah, you get 6 minutes. Yeah, and altogether you get 21 minutes every 3 hours. So you get a
Wow.
15 and a 6, and then every 3 hours you get another one. So it's wild.
Man, I didn't get to get anything off. I had a whole thing to say to you, DBS, but the GTL lady,
You ran out of
bro,
money.
I ran out, dude.
Nah,
Listen,
that's exactly how it be, bro. That's
Ian
Stay
wanted to get a
exactly.
hold of
sending.
you. Ian wanted to get a hold of you, and I don't even know how to do this now.
Oh
Oh
man,
man,
You gotta send that.
We can try again the next time we record.
yeah,
Don't forget the
man.
care package.
Yo, man.
I'll tell
Word.
you how much money you have next time.
YouTube
YouTube
streets,
Hey,
And
hey,
streets.
listen.
Ronnie Blue
Yeah.
Eyes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I want to tell you something. No, listen to this. Listen to me.
okay.
I'm going to tell you one thing. And I'm going to tell you what the result is going to be. If you fucking do exactly what I told you, what you're supposed to do, right? And you donate the money to the funding like I told you, do you know what's going to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's going to happen?
Tell
If you
me
do
we have
what
no
you,
time then.
if you do what you said you're going to fucking do, I'm going to be a free man out of here, not in prison, in like a year and a half.
Cap.
Do you trust me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do,
Super
baby.
cat.
If you
She does
do,
not trust him.
listen, if you do what you're supposed to do,
Bro, this is a part of the fucking scam, bro.
Oh, we know that, DVS, but this ain't Ocean's 11.
Ah,
Hey,
No, somebody in the comments said, "Man, I really do think that Monica and Jesse do know each other now. Because why didn't she get mad about getting catfished or getting scammed?"
I've thought that too.
it's a
I've thought a
fact.
lot of the same things too, but instead of Ocean's 11, I think it would be like um isn't it near the Gulf of Mexico side? That's where Cape Coral is.
I thought
Yep.
you were gonna say like
Yep.
Okay.
Charlie's.
So it would be fuck no. Charlie's Angels is better than this shit.
Kill
Yeah,
Bill's better too.
way better.
It would be like the Gulf of Mexico 536. Because I think that's how many people's involved.
Wow. 500 Wade wives?
that's a
Well,
lot.
just people. In the beginning, there was a lot. I don't think they're all still
Right.
standing now, but like, I
We
just
knocked him
pulled that
down.
number out of nowhere.
Yo, listen, I blasted their ass on my page, bro. There was a Wade Wilson chat. Yo, these broads were going off. Wildin'. I'm talking about tagging friends that had whole families and husbands and dogs and kids and shit. I was like, whoa,
Oh, what
these
the
broads is
fuck?
wild. Like homegirls tagging each other on some blushing and like drooling over Wade type shit, trying to keep it from their fucking husbands.
Crazy.
I said,
Sadistic.
holy
That shit is
shit.
sadistic,
These
sick
women are
shit.
sick in the head, man.
Sadistic, sick shit. Facts. That's
Oh
crazy.
man. Maybe role play is not enough.
I'll be out of here in a year and a half. Free.
That was
If
great,
you
baby.
if you do that, I will be out of here in a year and a half.
I know.
Okay? Year and a half.
Mm-hmm. Did you read what I wrote you yesterday about?
I read everything. About what?
Yeah.
Pause it
About,
real quick. Let me ask her Zelda something. So you have him going to West Palm Beach. Can you break down that whole thing? Because basically they have to technically release him and then transport him, but he's technically getting released from prison. Technically.
Or just on a
Technically, there's
handover.
a Yes. But so let me ask you guys this question and plug. You might want to cut it so I don't look like a complete idiot. What does disposed mean whenever you look up a case?
Oh, just get
Just
rid of it.
Yeah,
All right.
disposed of.
DVS.
hmm
Pull. It's West Palm Beach Clerk of Courts. Pull that website up, please. So this is what has me confused because yes, there is an order of transport, but this case is flagged as disposed, and that's what I thought it meant. Like you put things in the garbage disposal, like throw that shit away. We're done.
Does he have to show up, fingerprint, sign something, and leave? And he's
I don't
actually
know.
his little weekly update, or that little letter that was in the DRs, was saying, "Oh, I can't wait to see y'all at West Palm Beach." Is he planning an escape? Because it's weird the way he writing shit like he's gonna be free.
Yeah, it
Well,
feels
okay,
like
while
he gets
DVS is
told.
pulling up that website, you pull up that letter because I got something to point out on that too.
Okay, I will. Let me pull up that letter real quick. Bear with us,
Y'all
everybody. This
just
is like a
got
it's like a
me
live
in,
stream.
right?
YouTube streets.
You got me in
Yeah.
proving all the things tonight and the things that have confused me. Like that's what I thought of whenever I looked at his thing in West Palm Beach. It was flagged as disposed.
so I'm going to court records, right? And then I'm going
Yep.
to court. Welcome to the case
Like
view.
criminal. There you should be a box in the middle and there's like a civil suits and criminal records. Click the criminal and then type in his name. It says, "Thank you all for your endless love and support in every way as we walk this journey together hand in hand. I will continue always to loving each and every one of you." Oh, that makes sense now. Each and every one of you, every second, minute, hour of each day. Next month in December, I will be going to the West Palm Beach, Florida for a separate court proceeding. Looking forward to hearing from you all when I am there. So he thinks that he's not seeing, he thinks that he's going to get his communications back. Never forget, dot, dot, dot. Without the dark, we would never see the stars. Pause, everybody. Let's flash back a couple months to a post that was posted on a certain creator's story on TikTok. That creator's account is no longer there, but she, April Rain, has this quote tattooed on her thigh, I think. I don't know the particular body part, but this quote is tattooed on April slash, we know her real name is now Haley. So is this a hint? Jesse, tell me. Jesse, this is April's tattoo quote, baby. What you letting that little peacock do?
You getting messy,
He
Jesse.
And on
put
top of that,
somebody else's quote in this letter? There's two things. There's no crease in this, right? There's no crease on those DRs. The way that we were sent the DRs was electronically, right? Now, I don't know if you can zoom in for me, Plug, but we're going to focus on the bottom right-hand corner first. And we're going to go up from where the date 11/11/24, and you're going to go up 1, 2, 3 lines, and there's a hole. But that hole on this loose leaf paper is white. This is computer paper. So do you know what this tells me? Just as an observer, this tells me that this letter and the previous one was evidence in his DR. So what else are you not showing us, honey? You printed this
oh,
out. You
Yeah,
printed this out.
there's no
This was
folding creases at all.
there's no folds, and this is printed on computer paper that ain't loose leaf paper. So
Wow.
is this evidence? There's no other way that she would have got it like this.
Is that yellow? Hold on. Is that yellow? That yellow paper?
No,
Nah, it's
it's
white.
white,
You
laying on like a
colorblind?
white towel to cover up the floor, I guess. Yeah, we don't know because we haven't received these yet.
no, we did request them though.
Well, I think that after they found out that we had what we had, they requested what he had.
Yeah, because they didn't drop the ones we dropped, which was weird.
They dropped the newer ones. But I really do think, and I'm going to look at the pictures that I have, I really do think that that is a printout of evidence that was in the DR. I
We'll
don't
find
think
out.
he sent that letter out, but I'm going to zoom in on his handwriting. It's fine.
So what's so damning about that letter? Can I
Well,
read that, Blood? Can you put that up?
the reason we put it up, the reason we're talking about it is that originally is he has to go to West Palm Beach for this hearing or whatever some court shit. What is it, Griselda?
I think it's when he
Yeah,
pawned
I got
Kelly's laptop and stuff, and he ended up. This
no.
was
Hold on. Say it
it
right
was from
now.
2019. So I think it was a probation violation from being out on probation from pawning Kelly's laptop.
So, criminal felony. This was
Yep. And it's
January
highlighted
30th,
in yellow.
2019. Yeah, it's disposed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it says, right?
See a case that is highlighted in yellow, there may be an open warrant. So, in order to close that warrant, they need to actually bring his physical body into the courthouse to actually close the warrant. That's usually how it goes. They need the physical, they need the body.
So
They can't
it's not
just,
the actual case, it's just to close out that warrant.
yeah, it's to close out the warrant. But you need the physical body to close out the warrant. So
He's
in
planning
legal,
some shit. That's all I'm saying, DBS. He's planning some shit over
you
there.
never
Yeah.
you never know. That money might have some, you might be onto something now that I think about it. If you get a dumb, stupid, money hungry idiot, you know what I mean?
Sounded
You
like
might
you just described Jesse.
yeah, but I mean somebody who could actually make some moves and actually like
Meth.
drive and shit. Well, maybe they might go to this might be straight out of a movie. But if you was able to get somebody that could get you and drive you somewhere and get low, you know what I mean, for a certain amount of money, I'm pretty sure he would try it. Why not? Some idiots, some real losers, nothing to lose, but maybe their life. I don't know. You might be onto something, plug.
Make it public.
After you do that, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, sure. If you want me to,
Mm-hmm.
I will. Yeah, I'm down
Okay.
for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you really do that and
I
you're
just want to
serious
make
like
sure.
that, like I will.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
I
make it
am.
public. Yeah. Yeah,
I
I'll make
am
it public. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'll make it
You
public.
only have to.
Absolutely.
You just have to do it when I send the money, so it's okay for me. But I need
Okay.
to. I need to let everybody knows because really, babe, I'm stopping my head at the moment.
Can I ask you a question? I know. Relax. It's
Yeah.
gonna be okay. We're gonna do it. Relax. Do I have to put your like very specific name? I want to keep you kind of like. I don't want to. First of all, when I get out in a year and a half, I'm gonna like leave from here. We're gonna leave from here. Like we're not gonna stay here. Like also on like the enemies and shit, like the people against me and shit. Especially in this situation, like we got, we're gonna like do our own thing,
I know.
And
Yeah.
in the meantime though, the year and a half till I get out of here, I don't want to just
He's
throw your name
scared.
out.
He's
Yo,
scared. He's
this is why
scared.
this is why I was getting pissed off when I was speaking to a lot of these weed wives, right? Because I think they know about the conspiracies. Like they know the bullshit story that he's leading on behind the scenes that we're
Right.
trying to get a hold of and put, together collectively. But I think that's what really got them. Like he's got some kind of like story where it's pulling them in and the setup thing is like his gig. Like this is his spiel. But I'm
I'm gonna
almost certain they know and they're keeping this shit close to their chest. This is like some Weed Wives code of silent code of conduct or some shit.
Code of
I'm gonna
silence.
piggyback off of that and say that it's almost like he has them hypnotized
Right.
Yeah, he is
or
talking some. He is
under
talking
his spell,
Yeah, it's
right?
definitely a cult
some
like
devilish
following.
shit. Well, he's talking some
Right.
devilish shit. You heard him. If you listen, yeah, Ronnie, I know you heard this shit. I know you listening. He said, "I got some things that watch over me, that protect me."
Yeah, he was dead
Okay.
serious.
Of course he was,
I'm gonna
bro.
use something else as an example. I'm not sure if you two guys are aware or those that are watching, but I'm starting a true crime book club. And the book that we're going to read is The Night Stalker, about a serial killer in California in the mid 90s, Richard Ramirez. And I'm going to actually pull some parts that I highlighted because it's making complete sense in my head as I'm reading this, how much it is very similar to Wade. So he says at one point he was certain that Satan, arch enemy of Christ, is it arch or arc enemy? Of Christ, of all things good, was traveling with him, and that Satan would protect him so long as he stayed evil in his heart and showed no mercy. That's in chapter 1. And another quote, like another section from this book, it says he believed in his heart the more heinous and vicious his assaults, the more Satan would be pleased and thus afford him his fiery blessings. Okay? Like I said, I'm only like 6 chapters into this book, and these are just the things that stuck out to me that I needed to like remember for some reason, because it felt like this is what we're getting from Wade too. So a little bit of context, he was saying that he went to the theater to watch a Corno film. So it says sometimes in Corno films he'd see a woman with a pentagram on her body, and that would excite him. It was her, the kind of woman, a follower of Satan, of what was evil, that interested him and turned him on. She would be someone he could trust. She would be someone who understands his needs and not think he was strange, weird, or bizarre.
Wow, that's hardcore. I was gonna say because like growing up, I had a crush on a girl from The Craft.
Oh, yeah.
So you just made me feel like I was a little bit of a psychopath.
No, but like he's very much like he's worshiping Satan with what he does, like in this book. And this is literally Richard Ramirez's story. So it reminded me a lot of Wade. And I'm only a little bit in, so it's probably only going to get better from
Yo,
here.
DVS. Let me just
Yo,
say two things right quick, not to cut you guys off, but I don't know if you know, but they remade The Craft. This is a new one,
didn't know
and
that.
yeah, so you gotta check that out.
But she had the gap in her mouth.
The one that was in Billy Madison. What was that?
I
Waterboy.
Happy
know
Good, the
what.
Water Boy. Yep,
She
yep,
was the
yep, yep,
water boy too. She's
yep.
crazy. She had
Yes.
them crazy eyes. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
pale skin one.
She's
Okay.
the
Hey,
devil,
watch out
Bobby.
talking about crazy eyes. Plug is up here.
She's the devil, Bobby.
Hey,
The
Sorry,
devil,
bud.
Bobby.
She's the devil.
take that spreadsheet and shove it up your vajayjay.
You can
No,
freaking
thank
do it.
you. No,
You
thank
could
you. I
do
don't
it.
got spreadsheets. I don't need them.
There like that. I mean, I'll say whatever you want me to say. I'll do this. I will, for real. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm in a relationship with you. Like, I'm serious about it. And maybe I just don't say your last name or first name. I don't know. You think about it, right? Because it's not like a game. It's not a game either, though.
Okay.
Like, you don't have me for a year and a half, and you're here on
Please.
your own. Yeah.
I want that you pull my first name, yeah, but maybe not my last name. So when it's my call, I'm not on social, so like I don't comment at anything on
Vivian
TikTok.
is such a common name, though. If he goes out, every Vivian that he's writing to is going to think that they're official.
But isn't she on TikTok?
I mean, she talks about it, but I guess she doesn't post on TikTok.
Something, so
Yeah.
can't find me that easy. So I think
All right.
that will be good, maybe.
Okay.
Just that nobody can say, "Oh, I'm his fiance" or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
All right. That's cool.
So
Cool.
can you accept that, Sweet? Please, baby.
Yeah, I can do that.
What are you doing? We have no time.
The officer was talking to me. I apologize. I swear to God, I'm so sorry. Okay, I love you. The officer was just talking to me.
You have
It was 2
1 minute
seconds.
remaining.
Listen, I will call you at 10. We'll take care of everything. I will be there. Didn't I tell you I'd be here at 1? I got you.
Baby,
Don't worry.
Can you do it at 3, please?
What at 3?
Except.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. Okay. Of course, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And when
on
it
it, baby.
doesn't work, then I will.
I'm on it, baby.
Okay.
All right, I'm on it. I love you.
Okay. I love you.
All right.
Call me at 2.
All right, bye-bye.
I'm waiting. I love you.
I love you, baby. Have a good flight. I'll talk to you soon.
I love you, baby.
I love you, baby. Sorry.
Thank you
is he
for
making
using
out on the phone?
GTL.
That is
Don't forget to
disgusting.
like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Yeah. No cause for prison. Hey, I do want to say one thing from the beginning when we were talking about the jury. If they don't seal it, they're gonna seal it now because we're gonna put the pressure on to get that sealed. I think that needs. I think those jurors did a wonderful job in this Wade Wilson case, and their name shouldn't be in the public light like that. Especially with juror 87 saying that she's in fear for her life.
That's a good conclusion. I agree.
I concur. Let's take a vote.
Yeah.
Seal the paperwork.
No rebuttal.
And whoever drops that is evil. Don't we? They don't. That means. And I know that if we can see it, because it's right there on Lee County, right?
Right.
Team Wade can see it, and that's not good.
And they already have it, I'm sure. That's what sucks. Because if we're
I
on
wouldn't be
top
surprised.
of it, they
I wouldn't
are
be
too.
surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised they drop that shit sometime if they haven't,
Right.
or sometime in the near future.
I have no rebuttal. I agree, 100%.
But that's low. You shouldn't do that at all.
You know.
But these bros is vicious, man.
Right, but that dude is evil. We just talked about this. Like there is something else going on.
Satanic.
The dark magician off of
Real
Yu-Gi-Oh.
demonic. It's demonic.
Blue Eyes White Dragon type shit.
Oh shit. Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's a new one. Never heard that one before.
Later on, that will be we'll be doing a callback on that. But anyways, that's
it will all make sense.
It'll all make sense one day. Hey man, this is the YouTube Streets podcast, man. Ronnie Blue Eyes DVS, True Crime with Griselda. Make sure you check out her bedtime stories. Check out Ronnie's page. He be going live all the time. Stuck in the System if you want to do political stuff. He also got an Ian Bick interview. My first interview I've ever done was with Ronnie Blue Eyes. And I think I'm going to re-drop it on the live.
Let's go.
Friday.
Absolutely. Yeah. Drop that.
Yeah. Hey, YouTube Streets. Peace.
And if you are on members only, check out the new song that Plug dropped.
Yep. And then Ronnie's OnlyFans will be dropping in the near future.
Plugger. Yeah, man.
Man,
Patreon.
he just jumped out on me.
We got the Patreon coming soon. And make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube Streets. Ronnie Blue Eyes over and out.
You know Deadpool, you a dead fool. You know Deadpool, you a dead fool. One day you all gon' die. Smoking Wade Wilson pack in the sky. Do it for Christie's precious life. Do it for Diane's precious life. I used to get high, lean in my Sprite. Shadow people, they be with me at night. Wade Wilson knows wrong and right. There's no excuse what happened that night. You try to blame it on the drugs, but you won't. You try to act like a thug, but you fold. The premium means that we know what you done. Papa Steve, get a hold of your son. We're making all these Wade rides really go away. Yo, Jesse, take the money, go away, go away. A dude that killed 2 gays is making pictures for Wade. You know that don't make no sense, cause Wade is actually gay. And I heard you got pepper spray. You cried like a little bitch. I heard it hurt you for days, yeah. And I heard you started to pray, but you know it's way too late. You can never get saved, yeah. Do this shit for Diane. I hope the Wade fans get in the plane and never land. Let me make you up a meal, put Wade in the frying pan. And I serve it to the wives since I had a little ranch. Don't be blaming it on the sharks, yo, look at Big Lance. And then why you stuffed your sock in your motherfucking pants? And we know you wasn't Team Wade, then you change your stance. You was outside the courtroom doing the Wade chant. You can't blame it on the drugs. Man down, one of y'all y'all Weight Watch, go ahead and try to pick them up. Yeah, yeah. Everybody gets high, so you can't really blame it on the drugs.